welcome back to the channel. As always, thank you very much for clicking play. It is episode 20 of Who to Be a Terrier, our Football Manager 2018 save with my beloved Huddersfield Town. We've played 2 games since episode 19. Today we take on Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough, especially for Bert. It's the return fixture. We won 1-0 in the first game. We've played, as I say, 2 matches off camera. As you can see, we drew 1-1 away at Hull. Abel Hernandez gave Hull the lead. Ashley Fletcher equalised for us. And then we beat Millwall 3-0 at home. Iosi Perez and a brace from Ashley Fletcher. So Ashley Fletcher is in form at the moment. 3 goals in his last 2 games. What that means for the table, as you can see, we are joint top. We're joint with Brighton. They dropped points in their last game, I believe it was. They drew 2-2 with Middlesbrough, who of course beat us. Did a smash and grab on us, didn't they, in the last game? But Brighton were 2-0 up in this match, and then Mason Mount scored a brace in the last 20 minutes to get a point for Middlesbrough, and that made it. It's all square again at the top. We are ahead on our superior goal difference. We are both 9 points clear of Wolves. We are both 16 points clear of 7th place at QPR. So it's looking like it is a title race. So if we just go back to the schedule quickly before we get into today's match. So today, as I say, we're away at Hillsborough. We'll have a quick look at Sheffield Wednesday in a second, see how they've been getting on. They are 12th, as you can see on the right-hand side. They do have Gary Hooper and Joe Wildsmith out. Oh, Aaron Moy, you can see there he's out today. I need to talk to you about Aaron Moy because this guy is having the unluckiest 2 seasons I can ever remember. But anyway, the plan after this is probably to go down to Sunderland at home after this. And then it'll be a case of how close it is at the top as to how many we do after that. Very aware we're only a couple of weeks away from the beta now for FM19. Stay tuned to the channel for a video outlining plans for that as well, coming soon. But yeah, today then, Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough, the iconic Hillsborough, the very, very historic Hillsborough for many, many reasons, not all of them good, of course. Managed by Nigel Pearson. So let's have a quick look, because this is for you, Bert. I think they had Gary Megson when we played them first time around, didn't they? He lasted 1 year and 6 days before he left the job. Wow, he didn't get sacked. He actually went on and got another job. That is incredible. Where's his milestones? It must be in there. Yeah, he left Sheffield Wednesday to take the Stoke job. Wow, that must hurt, Bert. Nigel Pearson's been in for 48 days because Gary Megson only went in January. So, yeah, Nigel Pearson, decent manager at Championship level, isn't he? Very, very decent. Although you can tell down at the bottom here, they're not in great form, so let's have a look. They are without a... Oh, gosh. Well, I was going to say they're without a win in 5, but they've only won once since the 19th of January. Wow. Wow. That is quite the run of form, isn't it? We should be winning this one. Just before we get into the match then, I said I was going to talk to you about Aaron Moy, and this poor guy is just, I don't know, he's jinxed, he's cursed, he's run over a black cat, he's done something, he really has. You can see at the bottom there, he's only played 7 games this season, and it's just injury after injury. He's out with the thigh strain now, he's out for another couple of weeks, but if you have a look at this, so he all but one of these injuries are while with us. You can see the vast majority of them are while he's been playing for Australia. The others have been in training. But look at this one. The thigh strain on the 2nd of February. He was out for 4 weeks. He came back on the 4th of March. And on the 5th of March, he got a relapse. And he's out again. And it's just ridiculous now how bad this guy's luck is with injuries. If you have a look at his career stats, last season with us in the Premier League, he only made 25 appearances. Now, a lot of those, to be fair, were because we played that empty bucket formation for a while, didn't we? So it didn't fit him in the team. But he did have a lot of injuries as well. And as I say, this season, he's managed 7 appearances out of 38 games. It's absolute write-off this season for him. But that's good, because if we get promoted, it means we should be able to keep hold of him if we were playing another Premier League season, doesn't it? I feel sorry for you, Aaron. We've done brilliantly without you, but I would have loved to have had you this season. Here we are at Hillsborough, and it's very, very similar formations from both teams. Just having a look through, Jack Hunt at right back for Sheffield Wednesday came through the ranks at Huddersfield Town. If I remember rightly, made his debut at Arsenal in the FA Cup and won a penalty. Went on a brilliant run and won a penalty. Adam Reach up there, Scott Winnell, George Boyd, some decent players up top. Barry Bannon in midfield pulls the strings, of course. So for us, we've got Danny Ward in goal, Chris Lerver, Thomas Callas, Michael Hector, Joe Riley at the back, Ruiz de Galarreta and Josh Onomah. In the continued absence of the jinxed Aaron Moy, Fidel Ayosi Perez, James Forrest and Stipe Perica back in the starting lineup. Another player who struggled with injury this season. Big Yorkshire derby between two blue and white teams. I am very, very confident they come into it in woeful form, as you've seen, just one win in 12 or 15 games. We come in inconsistent, so anything could happen. And I am going to say, I'm expecting you to deliver a win, otherwise we may lose our lead in the table. Brighton, incidentally, are away at Hull, so we will be keeping an eye on that one. And let's hope for 3 huge points here to do the double over Sheff Wednesday. The players walking out, you can just imagine the atmosphere, can't you, at Hillsborough on Derby Day. What an atmosphere it would be at that famous old ground. I've never had the pleasure of going myself, but I'm sure it's quite an experience going on, especially on a game against Huddersfield, Leeds, obviously Sheffield United, and Barnsley, of course. It must be one hell of an atmosphere at the ground. We've got it set to latest event updates, as we normally do. Lots of games kicking off, and we've got goals going in. And wow, 3 minutes in, and Hull City are 2-0 up on Brighton. They have scored twice in the opening 3 minutes. What an opportunity this is for us now. I mean, there's 87 minutes to go in that game. There's plenty of time for Brighton to come back into it. But what a streak. We couldn't have asked for any better. And here's Stipe Perica playing it to Ayosi Perez. And we score at Hillsborough. What a start to this video. Brighton 2-0 down, and Stipe Perica and Ayosi Perez combining brilliantly up top, and we take the lead. You see it here. Ayosi Perez gives it to Perica, holds the ball up a little bit, gives it back to the Spaniard, one touch, bang, 1-0. And it's in! Thomas Callas. Oh, I got caught out there. Absolutely caught out. I wasn't watching. I was distracted. What a delivery. What a finish. Chris Lerver with the free kick. Thomas Callas has put us 2-0 up. And we are romping here at Hillsborough. What a start to the match. Oh, and a save flying to his left from Danny Ward to deny Sutner. Wow. I didn't press pause quickly enough when the highlights started on that second goal. That's a little bit embarrassing, isn't it? I was quickly having a check of the phone because I know my wife's on her way home from work, so I was just checking to make sure everything was all right, and we scored. So, blame the missus. Joe Riley will take the throw for the Terriers. Josh Onomah into Fidel in space. Ayosi Perez turns well, and the shot, I think, may have hit his own man because the offside was given there, wasn't it? Yeah, it hit Perica. So it's still 2-0. Middlesbrough have just scored. Martin Braithwaite. What a player he is. I tell you what, if we were continuing into a third season here, probably in the Premier League, I would be really looking at Martin Braithwaite because he is just doing the business for Middlesbrough at the minute. He really is. Long ball forward, they're looking for Adam Reach. It's headed away by Hector. Not brilliantly, though. And here is Reach now down the left. In it goes, and Sam Winnell, what am I saying, has headed in at the near post. And it is game on. And you can just hear Bert celebrating, can't you? It is 2-1. Sheffield Wednesday are right back in this one. Adam Reach with the ball in, and Sam Winnell with the glancing near post header. What a first half in South Yorkshire. It's 2-1 to us at the break, and as you can see, it's 2-1 to Hull against Brighton. That's the match, obviously, that we are tracking as well. What I'm going to say, what are our options? Don't think the job is done. Got to guard against complacency, lots of green, happy days. Don't need to worry about the focus team talks. Let's get right back to it. And hopefully at least see out the game, if not score some more goals. Stipe Parika gets underway. Sean Clare's gone off. Ryan Donkey's on for Sheffield Wednesday at the break. Fidel to Onoma. De Galarreta, Fidel, Ayosi Perez. Early touches for everyone here. Oh, Parika's got a header in. He was offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. Very, very even in terms of shots on goal. We are smashing the possession. And 2 minutes into the second half, Abel Hernandez has scored a penalty for Hull City. And they lead 3-1 now against Brighton. And as things stand, we will move into a 3-point lead. But there is a long, long way to go here as Barry Bannon looks to create something for Sheffield Wednesday. Can we close him down? We don't. Here's Sam Winnell. Come on, boys. Get a foot in somewhere. Winnell again. Out to reach. Bannon. Pelopessi. Donk. No, too much possession here. This is going to end badly. Oh, for them. Chris Lerver floats the corner in. Josh Onema's there and heads in at the near post. And it's 3-1. And we are matching everything that Hull do here. Chris Lerver with the corner into the near post. Onema backs away and heads in. And that is daylight here. And just about deservedly, I think, we've been slightly better. We are smashing the yellow cards here, aren't we? 4 yellow cards we've had now. Chris Lerver's was his 11th, I noticed as it flashed up, which isn't good, but we don't get many reds. And we're winning 3-1. A double substitution on the hour. Phil Billing and Callum Gribbin coming off for 2 of our yellow-carded players, Inigo Ruiz, De Galarreta and Ayosi Perez. Really, really need to be keeping 11 men on the pitch, so I've got to get as many of those caution players out of the firing line as possible. Ball cleared forward here. Stipe Parika holding it up. Hull City. Abel Hernandez has just missed a penalty on the hour. Callum Gribbin flashes one wide. You'll see it down at the bottom there. Abel Hernandez missed a penalty on the hour against Brighton, which would have put that one to bed at 4-1. That would have been his hat-trick as well. Could have really done with that one going in. Here's Billing though. Can we get a fourth? Fidel to Gribbin. Can't find any space. Comes out to Billing. Riley to Onema. Back to Riley. Big deflection. It's a corner. We've got one more substitution to make. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do at the moment. Let's have a look and see. That final change will see Amin Younis come on at right wing for James Forrest, who's not had a great game, in fairness. I couldn't bring Chris Lerver off because I've got no one to play at left back on the bench. I was going to bring on Roshan Williams and Michael Hector, but I just wanted to see if I could give us a little bit more impetus in attack with some fresh legs. So Amin Younis it is. Here's Callum Gribbin in midfield, and Brighton have scored. It's 3-2 at Hull. Izquierdo has got the goal as Parika fires one way, way, way off target. Oh, that's going to be a nervy 10 minutes as we watch that scoreline at Hull City. What an end. If they pull this one back, that missed penalty from Abel Hernandez is going to be huge, isn't it? Oh, my word. Come on. Marcus Sutton booked. We've got a free kick. Callum Gribbin will deliver the ball in. It looks for Onema and drops a Billing. And it's a good save from the keeper. It was straight at him, to be fair. But he kept it out and he got lucky with the rebound that it didn't drop to us. As late goals flying in at the Reebok. Bolton equalising against Wolves, and then Wolves have gone straight back in front. That's 3 goals in 3 minutes there as Wolves take the lead for the second time. What a climax to that match. We are at 90 seconds into 4 minutes of added on time. Here's Onema, good tackle on him, but Joe Riley picks it up, drills it towards the edge of the box where the 100-year-old Fernando Forestieri can clear. We have the ball back again. Fidel forward to Gribbin, and that's a poor ball. And it's cleared at the back to the keeper Dawson, who lifts the ball forward. We're going to get the win. That's pretty much guaranteed now. Sorry, Bert. It's that game down at... I keep saying down, it's not at Brighton, it's at Hull. It's that game that we're watching eagerly, waiting for the final whistle. Here's Joe Riley, and we've got a throw. Onuma across to Billing, a minute to go. Billing to Onuma. Oh, we've got the overlap there on the right. We didn't use it. Billing to Gribbin, no. Onuma. Lovely possession. We have absolutely dominated the possession today. Chris Lerver puts the ball in, looking for Parika. It's headed away. Billing loses out. And Winnell will bring it away, and that's a poor ball. This just really feels like a very, very long exit highlight, doesn't it? As Danny Ward plays it out to Chris Lerver. Callas playing a bit dangerously at the back there, but we've done all right. Gribbin, forward to Parika. Gribbin again. This is decent play. Lovely, lovely passing. Very, very calm, very assured in possession. Far cry from our Premier League season, wasn't it? Billing to Onuma. That's it, 4 minutes are up, and it is all over here. What has happened in that other game? I didn't see any other scores flash through, so I assume the Brighton have lost. So we are going to passionately say that was a good win. That was a huge win, potentially a season-defining win. Let's see how Brighton did. And Brighton lost. Get in. We have a 3-point lead now. That is massive, massive at this stage of the season. 7 games to go. That is absolutely huge. Just going to click through so you can see the full table behind my ugly mug. Shrewsbury down at the bottom. They're 6 points adrift and 8 points away from safety with just 7 games to go. So it's starting to look quite desperate for Shrewsbury. Sheffield Wednesday are now 12th. But they're 14 points off the playoffs. Sorry, Bert. It's a season of mid-table mediocrity for your boys. But it is very, very much in our own hands now. If we have a look at who we're going to be playing for the rest of the season, we've got 4th place Preston at home. Then we travel to 18th place Brentford before Sunderland, who are 17th at home, which that one is the planned next video. Villa away, who are 15th. Blackburn at home, who are 22nd. 16th place Bristol City away. And then we finish at home against 8th place QPR. So, realistically, out of those final 7 games, we should be delivering at least 4 wins. At least the home games. 4 wins out of those. Couple of draws, maybe a win away. And we, I think, will be up probably as champions. 84 points was enough last season, wasn't it? We're already on 79. There you go, confirmation. 84 last season. We are surely going to smash through that. So are Brighton. Who's going to win the league? Get in the comments down below. Are we going to see off the challenge of the Seagulls? Are we going to end up dropping to second? Are we going to end up collapsing and dropping back into the playoffs? God forbid. Can't do with that drama when we're coming into FM19. Remember to smash a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. And turn on those notifications. And I will see you very soon for episode 22, which at the moment will be Sunderland. That is subject to change, though. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.